Okay, folks, this is the beginning of a series of commentaries about life in the United States. August 2009, recent events have set my thoughts in motion. First, we had a sudden emergency which required us to collectively stuff billions upon billions of dollars into Wall Street lest our banking system collapse. No sooner was that handbag to hell patched up and sent off, then the housing market had its own emergency, and we had to patch up another canoe without a paddle and stuff it full of billions and trillions of dollars and send it on up the creek too. Then the alarms began again, but this time they're attached to another emergency, which of course requires that we stuff more billions, more trillions of our already non-existent dollars into our not broken healthcare system in order to fix it before it breaks, because although it has never broken before and everybody in the world wants to come here to participate in it and nobody who is here goes without healthcare, some politicians believe they can fix it. Please do not expect me to compare that idea to the existing debacles known as Medicaid, Medicare, or the Veterans Administration, or even the public health system in general, with their efficient and timely cost overruns and voodoo accounting practices. These are some stupid people that want to take over your health care. Okay, now that we have taken over these icons of America, what's next? Well, vehicles, of course. Suddenly, due to decades of strangulation by our own elected treasonists, the auto industry is in a state of, you guessed it, emergency. We must begin stuffing billions of dollars into it too. So these geniuses who want to take over your healthcare figured out that if they gave every dealership in America the opportunity to sell about 12 more cars, that would save the auto industry. In other words, the initial amount of money that they allotted for the cash for clunkers worked out to about 12 cars per dealership in the United States. Okay? These are the smart guys that are going to take over your healthcare. Let that sink in. Then think about this. Once that Italian company finishes buying Chrysler, they'll have their hands in Uncle Sam's pocket, and they'll have their snout in the government trough right alongside GM and the auto union. And all this in just the last 6 or 7 months. It's indeed a breakneck pace of bailouts, takeovers, and strong-arm political gangster tactics designed to remake America according to our president's vision. That's what he said in his speeches, folks. And you voted for him. Let that sink in. I mean, that is, if we can really call him our president at all. Remember, Obama still hasn't even provided a genuine birth certificate which would qualify him for the spot he is occupying as the most powerful man in the world. It's a constitutional requirement. In order to run for president, you have to provide a valid birth certificate that says you were born on U.S. soil. Well, he says he can, but then he sealed his records. Why would he do that? The intelligent mind that can still recognize the age-old principle of 2 + 2 = 4 still has no choice but to be at least skeptical, if not plain doubtful. So all these things have got me to thinking, and you're probably wondering what it is I'm thinking about. Well, I was thinking all this over and even more things, such as the way that it has become we pay surly store clerks for lousy service. We pay lawyers who don't do a good job. We make multiple trips to the auto shop to get a car fixed and still pay for it. We take the whole day off work to wait for the cable TV guy or the plumber or whoever, and then we pay them. Yeah, we pay dearly and willingly for mediocrity. So that's what I've been thinking about America. I've been thinking that mediocrity is the new excellence.